What's up, guys? This is Trav, back again with another video. Today, it's on the Great Value Pepperoni Pizza. Double decker, guys. It is 2 pizzas stacked on top of each other, guys. That is 2 layers, 2 pizzas. That's 2 whole pizzas stacked on top of each other, guys. I wanted to try the pepperoni version because I really love pepperoni. And there's, brands like DiGiorno and Red Baron and all that, but I was just curious when I saw this in Walmart. How is it going to be? 2 pizzas stacked on top of each other. Sounds crazy. It looks pretty thick on the outside before the oven. This is before the oven, obviously. As you can see, it's uncooked. Pepperoni's on the bottom. Pepperoni's everywhere, even the little cube ones. How about that? How about that? So we're going to stick it in the oven and see what it's all about. Stay tuned. And here it is, guys, the double-decker Great Value Pepperoni Pizza, guys. There is the double layers, and you can see it there. It's definitely got the doubleness there. It really is like, if you could put something in between that to make it even more good, like cheese or something, I don't know, like, you guys can leave in the comments what, maybe some ideas what you would put in the middle of that. But yeah, got it out of the oven and it's ready to go. I crisped it just a hair because honestly it's not can't get a good view. I'm definitely curious though, because like DiGiorno and stuff like that, they have things like this, but this is gonna be my first Great Value frozen pizza. I've never had like Totino's, stuff like that. The cheap stuff, yes, but never like actually Great Value. And there actually is a lot of Great Value stuff out there that is better than the on brand to me. Like Great Value ravioli in the can honestly is way better than Chef Boyardee. That's just my opinion. The double decker got me a little bit of the crust off. It's like a little pizza slice. I can kind of tell the pepperoni in the middle is there. It kind of blends with the rest. If you had like a supreme version of this and then had pepperoni in the middle, obviously it would be more like, you could tell a lot easier by the flavor. It really is nice though. This is kind of thinner than I would have expected, because on the actual, like, you saw in the footage, like, it looks pretty thick, actually, before it's cooked, because when it's cooked, it's flattened down, obviously. So it makes it a lot thinner whenever you cook it, and the crust is really nice and crunchy. You're probably saying to yourself that this doesn't look that appetizing. That's just because I crisp it just ever so slightly with my pizzas. Sometimes I can nail it where it's right before it starts kind of getting dark, and then that's like that's the sweet spot. But this is a little bit on the darker side. I ran to the oven and I was like, I think I'm gonna burn it, and it was luckily not burnt. But does it taste like a frozen pizza? Yes, it has that just texture to it, that flavor that kind of tastes cheap. I was wondering if Great Value would be able to go above that. It's definitely, it tastes kind of similar to DiGiorno's pepperoni, but not quite. It's more on the lines of like Totino's, and like in between Totino's and DiGiorno. That makes no sense. And yes, I chose pepperoni because I'm just a pepperoni type. I'm like very classic with my pizza. Like my favorite is just pepperoni, but I will eat other kinds like supreme and stuff like that. I'd be curious to see how the supreme is of double decker, but I wanted to go, my first Great Value pizza, I wanted it to be what I like. I usually like to throw on extra cheese with my pizzas, like just throw on a bunch like mozzarella or just like whatever's in the fridge, like shredded, like the mixed cheddar and Parmesan or whatever. I do love that it doesn't shy away from the circle pepperonis and the little cubes. The little cubes is a nice touch. It's definitely a grease fest. You're not gonna get away from that. It's really, really, really greasy, and the fact that it's 2 layers really adds to that. Really just, it does have a heavy grease flavor. I only grabbed 2 slices out of the kitchen, but it definitely, I can tell after, if I do finish this whole thing, it's gonna be pretty filling. So I mean, for the price and for the filling aspect, you're getting what you get. Definitely not like my first go-to pizza right off the top of my head now. It's not like changing anything like that. But I think I'm gonna give the double-decker pepperoni pizza from Walmart, the Great Value brand, let's say an 83. And have you tried the Great Value, any of the Great Value pizzas? Which one is your favorite? Are you more on that side? Are you kind of like, oh, I never want to buy DiGiorno because of price? Or do you do what I do, where I buy DiGiorno literally for like one night, where I just like go to Walmart just to get a DiGiorno pizza? Sometimes I do that, and I don't mind spending the $5 to $6 just on a good pizza. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Please like the video, share it with somebody, and subscribe to the channel, and you guys will be seeing me in the next one. Trav out. Peace out.